This is Tenshi, our award-winning expedition tent designed to keep you comfortable and secure in high-exposure areas. Designed with an efficient shape to balance livability with fluid lines, Tenshi is ultra-stable in windy conditions. Tenshi's 40D Osmo waterproof nylon ripstop fabric is breathable, supremely strong, and provides the most reliable weather protection possible. An extra-large vestibule at the front gives you plenty of storage space to protect your gear from the elements, and a clear vestibule window provides visibility in bad weather conditions. A large front door offers easy access, and the rear window is large enough to be used as an escape hatch in emergencies. Multiple strut-supported vents, coupled with Tenshi's removable condensation curtain, promote superior airflow for ventilation and keep moisture from the breath contained to a small portion of the tent. Tenshi's strongest feature is its unique sleep-tight anchor transfer system, providing a waterproof, convenient, and direct method of transferring an anchor into the tent when pitched on a ledge. Tenshi's overlapping external pull structure leverages premium aluminum DAC Featherlight pulls, further adding strength, durability, and stability. The completely external pull configuration is intuitive for an ultra-fast setup, saving valuable time in extreme weather. And a generous amount of pull clips and gatefold carabiners ensure tent integrity during the harshest conditions. Shock cord stake points allow flexibility to evenly distribute stress in the frame during high winds, keeping materials safe while on the mountain. With gear pockets, there's ample interior storage for essentials. And on those dark nights, light pockets allow you to turn your headlamp into a tent lantern through light diffusing fabric. For greater visibility, especially at night, Tenshi is outfitted with reflective webbing and guy lines. If your expeditions take you to the furthest edges of the earth...
Hey, I'm Casey Sumnick, Product Manager for Seer Designs, and I'm excited to show you our new Convert 2 and 3 tents. The Convert was designed to be a true 4-season lightweight backpacking tent. A lot of 4-season tents in the market are built specifically for winter mountaineering, making them heavy or overbuilt for spring and summer use. The additional center hoop pole on the Convert creates the strength of a mountaineering tent, but in order to save weight, the Convert is built with lighter weight fabrics than traditionally used. The Convert name comes from the ability to remove the front vestibule and leave it behind. This makes for a very versatile tent that can be used in all 4 seasons and lets you make the choice of leaving the vestibule behind in order to save over a pound of weight. We updated the fly, making it fully removable, which improves its versatility in all climates and makes for a better desert camping tent. The vestibule has been revised with a larger arch pole, making setup easier and creating more space inside the vestibule. The door wall of the tent remains waterproof with a full zip window, allowing you to seal out the elements even when the vestibule is left behind. The inner tent body walls remain uncoated canopy fabric instead of mesh to help keep out spindrift and dust. The Convert 2 remains a 1-door, 1-vestibule fully freestanding tent. The Convert 3 is a 2-door, 2-vestibule fully freestanding tent, but we changed the design to include the second vestibule as part of the fly. If you're looking for a true 4-season tent that isn't limited to winter and gives you the option of leaving the vestibule behind.
I'd like to introduce you to MSR's new remote tents. It's an addition to our all-season series. The remote tents have all the livability and the protection you need. Here we have the Remote 2 set up in the studio using sandbags. I'll walk you through some of the key features that make it perfect for the mountaineer spending 3 days or 3 weeks in this tent. The first being the Easton Cyclone tube set, combined with our unique geometry, which makes for a really strong tent, especially at the top where you need it for snow loading. The Remote 3 has all the features of the Remote 2 with an additional cross pole to accommodate a third person. Another key feature is the ventilation. The 2 doors both have a mesh panel at the top which you can close or open to keep the condensation inside of the tent under control. The tents have 2 doors, and since you're going to spend extended periods of time in this tent, anywhere from 3 days to 3 weeks, we made them with a little more livability than our other tents. We designed it with a little more floor space, a little more width, and a little more length, and a little more headroom. Now that we have the rain flies set up, we'll focus on some of the key features on the outside. The first being an engineered guy out which allows us to weld it from the inside of the fabric. It does 2 things. It relieves the stress on the fabric and with one point, it allows us to tension out this whole panel. Another guying out feature is all the guy outs have a Velcro attachment so you can secure it directly to the frame. It allows you to guy out the fabric and the tent poles at the same time. The vestibule is designed to keep you and your gear protected.
NEMO has teamed up with First Light to introduce a collection of overnight gear like none other previously designed, keeping you warmer, drier, and more comfortable in the backcountry than ever before. When your hunting expedition demands a rugged base camp, Endurance 2P is the elite 4-season tent you've been after. Equipped with technologies extreme mountaineers trust their lives with, Endurance has the features you need to stay in the backcountry longer. Whether you're hunting sheep above treeline or chasing late-season elk and deer in deep snow, this integrated double-walled tent will provide you with unparalleled insulation and condensation management with the setup speed of a single-walled tent. Endurance's 30D nylon ripstop fly and 70D floor are significantly stronger and don't require seam tape. A premium, durable silicone treatment on both sides of the fabric increases longevity and provides the most reliable and technical weather protection possible. A large vestibule at the front and secondary vestibule at the rear give you plenty of storage space to protect your gear. 2 large doors offer each partner easy entrance, and a clear vestibule window gives you needed visibility in bad weather conditions. For a larger party, remove the front vestibules from 2 Endurances and connect them directly without needing an attachment. Multiple strut-supported vents on the fly and double-layered mesh windows on the interior walls promote superior airflow for ventilation and temperature control. An incredibly strong, overlapping external pole structure is built with premium aluminum DAC Featherlight NSL poles for absolute stability in high winds. The external setup with color-coded poles and pole sleeves is intuitive for an ultra-fast setup, saving valuable time. And a generous amount of pole clips and strategically placed gatefold carabiners ensure tent integrity and security during the harshest conditions. Secure Endurance with shock cord stake points to allow flexibility and evenly distribute stress in extreme conditions. Multiple reinforced guy line options also greatly increase stability when needed. With 6 separate pockets on the interior walls, there is ample storage for essentials like your GPS, maps, or ammunition.
Hey, I'm Holly, and this is the Macpac Olympus 2-person 4-season tent. This tunnel design 4-season tent has remained the same throughout the years. When you get your Olympus, it'll come with 1 fly, 1 inner, 3 poles, 18 pegs, and 8 guy cords. Engineered to withstand the harsh conditions of alpine camping in New Zealand, it's the best choice if you want a durable tent to last the years above and below the snowline. Built with a 3-pole tunnel design, the Olympus tent is made for aerodynamic stability in high winds and strength under load. The spacious vestibule provides sheltered entry with storm flaps for added protection and plenty of space for cooking and gear storage. A waterproof Torrentware XP floor removes the need for a footprint, and a tub floor design keeps the water out. Warm enough for a snowy night on a high pass, the dual entry points and double doors provide excellent airflow when it gets hot during the summer. A unique 4-vent system encourages airflow, managing condensation without compromising insulation. The fly is made out of UV30 SI, a silicon-coated fabric known for its strength, water resistance, and UV protection. Please note, this fly needs to be manually seam sealed with Silnet Seam Sealer. The multi-pitch system offers ultimate versatility when it comes to uncertain weather conditions. All our multi-pitch tents allow you to pitch the inner and fly together or separately. The Olympus also allows you to pitch the fly and inner at the same time. This presents a huge advantage when it's raining, as you're able to pitch the tent while keeping the inner dry. To take the inner down while keeping the fly up, simply remove the toggles from inside the fly and unclip the corners from the peg points. Weighing a maximum of 3.1 kgs, the Olympus gives optimum protection from all 4 seasons. The Olympus is our iconic transalpine tent, and it's a great option for those looking for a tent that can take you in.
MSR, and I'm out in the Monashi backcountry with Leah Evans and Dustin Eagleston, and we're about to go use the new MSR Access backcountry ski tent. I'm going to walk you through a couple of our favorite features.
After 2 nights in this tent, it's totally changed the way that I can plan trips. I feel like it's offered me a whole new world of experiencing the backcountry.
The fly on the tent is made out of 20D ripstop nylon and offers cold weather protection for the kind of conditions you'd expect to experience at treeline. The large vestibules offer enough space for 2 people to comfortably put on boots and gear and store backpacks and keep your gear protected. One of the main features of the Access series of tents is its strength. It features a new cross pole, which offers more head height and stability. The new Easton Cyclone poles are made of a composite material, which is about as lightweight as aluminum and offer the same strength benefits as carbon fiber. As you can see, they're nearly unbreakable. It can withstand about 27 pounds of snow loading, which is great in case weather is to roll in overnight.
This tent is your golden ticket. No matter if you're a pro skier, an expert mountaineer, or a weekend warrior, you literally can just put it in your pack and you have that ability.
Hi, I'm Caitlin from Big Agnes, and I'm here to talk about the Shield 2, our 4-season single-walled mountaineering tent. The Shield 2 is born out of years of developing and tweaking materials to design a single-wall shelter that not only could withstand the rigors of mountaineering on the outside, but could also maintain a comfortable environment on the inside. The Shield 2 features 37.5 technology, an active particle technology embedded at the fiber level that actively responds to your body heat to capture and quickly release moisture vapor to maintain the optimum relative humidity inside your tent's microclimate. The interior fits 2 campers comfortably with 40 inches of head height and 28 square feet of space. The floor is laminated with a durable nylon ripstop fabric for extra protection. There's a single door for entry and a nylon ripstop accessory vestibule that adds extra storage space and is also an extra barrier for the potential inclement weather you may face. The Shield 2 features oversized stakeout loops that you can use to secure your tent to skis, poles, trees, whatever's around you, so that when the weather hits, your tent's ready for anything. The DAC NSL featherweight pole system helps keep the weight of the tent at a very light trail weight of 3 pounds 15 ounces, and the poles have twist clips and sturdy sleeves to attach the tent body to the frame. The lightweight Mega X stakes are included for when you need serious anchoring, and when you use the oversized exterior stakeout loops to secure the tent, you're ready to hunker down for some pretty epic conditions. The Shield 2 is an innovative piece of mountaineering equipment and a necessity when you need a lightweight, high-performance technical shelter for every condition the backcountry might throw at you.
The Trango tent is designed for base camp on the mountain. It's full 4-season tent design. The Trango tents have been in our line for a long time, and they're a classic for mountain hardware. It's primarily designed for an extremely strong base camp tent. The Trango tent has guy out spots around the entire perimeter of the tent. These are placed at about 18 to 24 inches, which we find is the best location for guying out. There's one on either side, so it allows you to guy out in the direction the wind's coming. Also, each guy out spot behind the fly has what we call a direct connection, so that the fly is actually connected to the pole structure. So if you pull back this fly here, you can see our gated clip clips around a small fabric loop that's on the back side of the fly. The fly is attached to the canopy of the tent with these durable clips. These clips have a ladder lock that allow you to adjust tension. One of the biggest feature changes we did on the Trango tent series this season was we changed the front vestibule pole. Instead of it being on the outside of the fly, we put it under the inside of the fly, and it fits inside a small sleeve. So this is the canopy of the Trango tent.